Councilmember Sawant, would you condemn Hamas and call that group a terrorist organization?
I feel like we may have been at different press conferences because we have absolutely condemned the murderous attack by Hamas in Israel. We believe that such type of attacks will not lead to the freeing of the Palestinian people. We need a global anti-war movement.
But would you call them a terrorist organization?
These are acts of terror, yes. If you're going to talk about terror, you also have to talk about the state terrorism by the Israeli state, which is being funded explicitly by the US imperialist governments that includes both the Democrats and the Republicans.
Majority of the time you talked about the victims on the Palestinian side. There are still many Israelis who've been kidnapped, killed. What would you like to say to their families?
We have already said that we are in solidarity with victims of war and terror on both sides. But we reject this false narrative in the corporate media who are stooges, absolute stooges of war and bloodshed and the capitalist governments. We reject their narrative that this is somehow an equivalent situation. No, we are seeing an Israeli state aided and abetted by hundreds of billions of dollars of military funding by Western imperialism, principally from the US capitalist class, using that money to inflict atrocities and state-sponsored terrorism on the Palestinians. We have to have an understanding of the complete and utter disproportionality in this situation.